Right, now for the third key, you have to complete side quest, you can have technical murder, and then bad chance. So you need to go inside the healer's house and talk to Bernard.
Over here. I have need of you, kind lady.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Tragedy, Dragon Knight. A calamity, a disaster, a catastrophe has befallen us.
Now, if you mind read him, you will be given the quest Mind Over Matter. Of course, I'll be showing that in another video. You started with Miss Alina in the basement of the Circle of Trusting. You can't hide it from me, my good man. Something is bothering you a trifle. No?
Such mishaps that plague us, such bitter adversities.
I'm gonna have to ask you for a bit more detail if I'm to help.
Help? You'd be willing to help? At last, a ray of hope breaks through the turbulent clouds of misery and misfortune. The problem is that there have been grave thefts of the food which we healers gather for the beggars and tramps in the city. I sent 2 of my most trusted disciples, Joramson and Otto, to investigate this atrocious embezzlement. And now, oh dark hour, they too have disappeared.
I'll keep an eye out for them if you like, and find out who stole the food for charity in the meantime.
10 times blessed are you, and 10 times blessed may be your offspring. Listen then, for there is one piece of information I can give you. Before he disappeared, Joramson said he got a lead from Darvish, a beggar who most commonly pleads for coin by the city gate. I pray he will prove to illuminate the darkness that has befallen this guild.
Goodbye for now.
May Alaroth's evil fortune have changed for the better when you return. Over here.
I might as well tell you about this guy. If you mind breed him, you will find
So if you had 10
the
gold
Shadow
pieces,
Archer
what would you do with them?
Come on, 10 gold pieces.
in the
Nobody
Lay
has
still,
that
I'm
kind of
trying the
money.
best I can.
Downstairs.
Sure,
They keep
Deodatus.
bleeding.
You're gonna need
That
to get
salve
the
doesn't
key
work
from
at all.
Bernard
And
upstairs
two
and
pairs
the
of
password
shoes.
from Peter, a healer that is in Mardanius Plaza. And here's Darvish, the bung that Bernard told you to talk to.
Oh, Your Highness. Oh, pity a poor beggar, Your Highness, and let your magnanimous heart speak. A coin or two, Your Highness, a coin or two.
Now, if you mind read him, it will reveal a key to the hatch that's behind Sir Gula's house. It goes to his kitchen, and in there you can find the ingredient to Bourdain's side quest. I forget what it's called right now, but Bourdain is the chef that is inside the Phoenix Inn. Bernard tells me you know something more about the missing healers.
I don't rightly know about that, Your Highness, but I did tell him about a sewer entrance where I've seen dwell a strange character. Well, you can find it in the crow's nest. His most trusted healers were going to lay in wait there till that fellow appeared. Can't rightly say if he's a thief or brigand, but when a man takes a wheelbarrow full of pork into the sewers, I assume he ain't gone to feed the rats, Your Highness. Divine guide you, Your Highness.
Now you have to go into the crow's nest.
Weapons at the ready, champions. Today we will rid Alaroth of its deathless intruders. I will claim first blood. Charge!
Divine, what was that?
Stay back. No one comes near that tree. Can you help us, Dragonbane? Perhaps you can do miraculous things, like talk to trees.
If you mind read him, you will get another piece of the side quest Mind Over Matter. Stand firm, soldier.
Yes, Dragonbane.
Oanon vergat gefedas hildes grecas hirken an grimhelmas elistiapa hea.
Why, yes, of course. Goes without saying.
Suame gelome leketeonan te reateon teal ikim veano de deoran sweorde.
My 3-year-old nephew is more understandable than that.
You did not understand any of that, did you? The linguistic skills of dragons these days are quite deplorable. Try and find a good library. There must be an ancient grammar book somewhere in this rat hole of a town.
Now this is when you have to go into your inventory and read the Elven alphabet.
This heavy tome, written in a beautiful, elongated hand, seems to await with eager anticipation the reader's gaze.
Start to read.
Your dragon mind quickly absorbs the Elvish alphabet, and from now on you'll be able to read and understand everything written or spoken in this ancient tongue.
Away, frail organism! Away! Or lightning will scorch your skinny bark.
If you mind read him, he will give you the Dragonbane Cuirass. You know, I probably said that wrong, but I really don't care.
Perhaps you search my thoughts for power or wealth. How about I grant you the Dragon Wizard's armor?
I have no quarrel with you, and I demand that you let me pass.
Your anger makes you flush red like an autumn apple, but it moves me not. An evil has awoken within these nature-shunning walls. An old poison that will consume the human nest called Alaroth whole, unless it is cut off at the root. None shall cross the barrier of living wood that I am, until I can be certain the sap that nourishes this rot has dried up, and its taint has withered away.
Then, dear fellow, allow me to venture forth from here, and I will put a swift cutting saw to the trunk of the corruption that plagues you.
Good. A vivid wind rustles through your steel-clad foliage, and produces the war cry I desired to hear. You and only you I will spare the thunderbolt. May your oaken resolve be the catalyst of undead destruction.
Goodbye, great tree.
Fare thee well, little human.
And you just completed,
Dragon Knight,
I'll check it later.
is it safe to pass?
Now you can tell him no and nothing will happen, but it's a lot more fun if you...
Well done. Get ready, champions. Gnias, you first. Charge! Divine Protectors, what was that? What did you do? You must be stark raving mad. You would toy with our lives. You are out of your mind.